Hi, this is Bill, and on this demo, I'll show you problem management in service lesson. You'll be able to identify what problem management actually does. Where problem management in ServiceNow is not only about fixing tickets, it allows you to identify underlying causes of recurring incidents, prevent future service disruptions, and turn operational pain into structural improvement, and identify the differences from an incident and also a problem management process. So I created this video for ServiceNow practitioners who already understand incident management, for admin and developers who want to reduce recurring incidents, and architects and ITSM leads designing scalable and service-oriented platforms. In practice, some of the companies where we have implemented ITSM of ServiceNow, one of the common gaps I see is not incident management, because by practice, companies would like to have a ticketing tool where they could close disruptions in the shortest period of time. That will allow them or the teams to close incidents fast, look at their SLAs, which is healthy, and dashboard will look green. While incident management does not resolve the same issues that repetitively occurs, it keeps on coming back. And that's where problem management in ServiceNow is supposed to step in. And in many different environments, problem management is not a practice to resolve multiple occurring incidents. Now, in this demo, you will see that I'm starting from an incident ticket. And on this example, we have fully established foundational data and have implemented CSDM, or Common Service Data Model, where you see a service is the one what's being impacted and the configuration item that needs to be investigated. Now, once I open the form from an incident ticket, the service desk will be able to quickly triage and identify the owners, the people responsible, accountable, or a full RASI on how this service is being governed. And as we move to the configuration item, you will see also who's responsible of this specific CI. So from there, you can easily delegate to David, coming from a level 1 incident to a level 2 escalation. And as we navigate to a dependency view, you will see the underlying dependencies on this example, which is the SAP Enterprise Service. And upon triaging, you can see there's a direct relationship on the CI that we just shown, and you will now witness the configuration item, which is impacting other applications. Since what I'm showing is CMDB and ServiceNow, in ServiceNow implementations, CMDB is the heart of the ServiceNow platform. And from here, foundationally, you will see the criticality of the application and being able to identify fast and easy the root cause of a problem ticket. And if you want a full lesson about CMDB and foundation data, I created a full playlist on how to build this picture at the end of the screen. Now, as we go back to the incident ticket, the service desk can now simply create a problem ticket after identifying that this is a recurring incident. And as you can see, that ServiceNow allows you from an incident ticket and escalates it to a problem ticket. So from the top left, you'll have the associated incident ticket, and it has also carried over the impacted service and the configuration item. Now, in problem management practice, there will be a problem manager and be able to assign it to the corresponding engineer for root cause analysis. And before assigning it to operations team, it could be an application owner or infrastructure engineer. Now the problem manager assesses the situation to validate that this is a recurring problem. And one of the strengths of ServiceNow is being able to associate multiple incident tickets into a single problem ticket that will give the ability to close multiple incidents into a single problem ticket, making the root cause analysis effective and efficient with minimal amount of time. And during the assessment of the problem team, they could add more information and also identify if this is already a known problem or a known error. So there will be no more effort or investigation necessary to do a root cause analysis. So the best practices are already here. If this is already a known error article that is now can be created associated to an application service or a configuration item. Since not all errors can be fixed, but a workaround can be implemented to get the operations running. And now this is assessed thoroughly by the problem management team. They can now confirm that this is good to go for an RCA. And as we scroll down, the problem management team can now create a task for root cause analysis and associate the configuration item and associate a short description for the engineers or the operations team can start working on. Since the configuration item is already aware who is responsible, now the problem management team can now easily assign to the engineer who can do a root cause analysis. Since ServiceNow platform has a central knowledge base, it already associates the necessary steps and best practices and announcement to a single point of class that gives the problem team a step ahead in doing the assessment. Now, since all the necessary steps are established, they could now start the work and clearly identify the root cause of the specific ticket. Since this problem management is aligned with ServiceNow best practices, which is Common Service Data Model and the CMDB, the ticket analysis or the problem ticket analysis is service aware. Risk is assessed based on business criticality and changes are reduced over time, where problem management stops creating noise and it starts enabling a controlled improvement. If you find value on this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and join as a member to further support free videos like this. One of the strengths in problem management in ServiceNow, the CMDB is what makes the project management real. And in a healthy setup, problem records are linked to a specific configuration item. Those CIs already sits in a problem hierarchy where relationships show cause, dependency, and a blast radius. This allows your teams to stop guessing and start proving root cause. So your CMDB root cause analysis will not be shallow. It will have a full visibility of associated failures and problem tickets. This allows teams to stop guessing and start proving root cause. So a fully aligned analysis with the CMDB means accurate impact analysis. You have safer changes and fewer recurring. With CMDB and CSDM aligned, the team can basically ask a question, why did this service degrade? And which design weakness has allowed it? And problem management becomes a design feedback loop rather than an investigation exercise. And if it's a known error, it becomes most effective when tied to services. And in ServiceNow, a strong known error clearly states which services are affected, which CI patterns trigger the cause, and what workaround applies until a permanent fix is delivered. This allows service desk to resolve incidents faster without rediscovering the problem every time. Most permanent fixes requires change, When problem management is aligned with CSDM and CMDB, change impact analysis is service aware, further informing the application owners and service owners who is mainly accountable of this application. And this is the most common mistake I see. Teams implement problem management without a service model. Once CSDM and CMDB are aligned, your team will be able to reduce incident volume, close fewer but higher quality problem tickets, and you'll gain trust from the business. So key takeaways on this demo: problem management in ServiceNow goes beyond process maturity. It gives you the ability of the service understanding. Without CSDM and CMDB, problem tickets are just paperwork, and with them, problems become a progress. And this is my question to you. Is your problem management focused on components or on services? And does each problem record clearly explain why the business was impacted?